तीतर के दो आगे तीतर पीछे तीतर बोलो कितने तीतर तीतर के दो आगे तीतर तीतर के दो पीछे तीतर आगे तीतर पीछे तीतर बोलो कितने तीतर तीतर के दो आगे तीतर पीछे तीतर आगे तीतर बोलो कितने तीतर बोलो बताओ तीतर के दो आगे तीतर तीतर के दो पीछे तीतर आगे तीतर बोलो कितने तीतर. Well, it's since the Flintstone age that we've been trying to make our brain work, and if we make our brain work, what happens? Lots of new inventions, lots of new innovations, lots of new creative arenas open up. Well, चार कचरे कच्चे चाचा चार कचरे पक्के पक्के कचरे कच्चे चाचा कच्चे कचरे पक्के तीतर के दो आगे तीतर पीछे तीतर बोलो कितने तीतर तीतर के दो आगे तीतर पीछे तीतर आगे तीतर पीछे तीतर बोलो कितने तीतर. पीठ ऊंची ऊंट की ऊंचाई से नहीं होती होती ही है पीठ ऊंची ऊंट की है ना. राजू तुम भी बताओ. पीठ ऊंची ऊंची ऊंट की ऊंचाई से नहीं होती होती ही है पीठ ऊंची ऊंट की. Well, I am so excited today for no other reason but the fact that today is the day when you have to talk about something that affects all of us in numerous ways. Right from the time that we were here as Adam and Eve till the time that we are today, so many things have happened. How did that happen? From the Flintstone age when we started out creating fire with the help of two flames, and now we don't even take notice of the fact when we just turn on our gas stove or electric stove. We just, without thinking, warm up our things and try to demand things from life without being grateful to all those who invented those things, who created those things, who innovated on those things. Today is World Creativity and Innovation Day, a day to remember all these innovators, a day to raise awareness of the role of the activity and innovation in the field of creativity, in problem solving, and by extension in the implementation of the sustainable development goals. It was first commemorated in over 50 countries around the world on 21st of April 2002. In 2006, it became a week to give people more time to explore together diverse points of view. April 15, the first day of World Creativity and Innovation Day, has been also Leonardo da Vinci's birthday, an icon of cross-disciplinary creativity in the arts and science fields, and exemplifying how these fields can inform and enhance each other. Well. So with this beautiful facts that we know now, let's try to find out how does this brain function. What is a brain? Where do the ideas come from? What is this creativity about? What is this innovation about? So we try to find out what a brain is. Brain weighs about 3 pounds. Just 3 pounds of brain creating such beautiful world around us, right? 75% of the brain is water. So guys, now you know the reason why I drink so much of water. Minimum 5 to 7 bottles of water for a body as big as mine, and minimum 4 bottles of water for everyone around us. Any adults would require that kind of water to be able to sustain the complete metabolic cycle within. especially for the brain, water is wonderful. That part, brain has 60% of fatty acids. So when we say omega-3 fatty acids, when we say have almonds, when we say have all kind of nuts, and when we say have broccoli, when we say have blueberries, when we say have the best of green leafy vegetables, antioxidants, they do a lot of good. Vitamin E does a lot of good. Fatty acids, omega-3 fatty acids do a lot of good to brain. So we require all that and much more to make the brain work. And we get headaches. Headaches are nothing but chemical reactions within, so not to worry about them too much. Try to be in good mood. Headaches come when circumstances are not favorable. They always come, irrespective of whether we invite them or not. It is uninvited trouble. Circumstances which are not favorable will always be there, but it's how you approach them that's important. And the human brain contains not 1,000, not 10,000, not 20,000, but 1 billion neurons. That's huge. 1 million neurons. And the kind of speed that it has, the travel speed of the thoughts that's possible is 260 miles an hour. That's faster than the fastest racing cars that we see. That is the capacity of the brain that we have. So if you want to ensure that our brain works very good and we have no problem as we grow older, like dementia or something, we need to take care of it. We need to do a lot of things to keep physically active, to be nourished properly. To keep physically active, we need to do things like, cycling, for instance, is very good. Anything that gives you overall happy movement of the body, and it causes good blood circulation. Brain has to receive blood circulation, and to be able to do that, you have to maintain good health by exercising all the time. Don't stop. Be hyperactive. Be hyperactive to an extent that it helps you. Do not try to overdo anything without practice, okay? Because it's for a long time that you practice, and practice makes man perfect. So you have to remember that. Think about it. What would have happened if we did not have anyone who would have invented a wheel? We just think of a car as a luxury that's our own without thinking how much hard work has gone into it for creation of a car, a bicycle, a mobile. We flaunt our bikes, we flaunt our cars without thanking even the people who make roads. Come on, the people who there are no roads, and then they created roads, and then they innovated roads, and today we have 8-lane roads, and we have such beautiful highways and everything, and we take everything for granted without thanking all those who invented a bulb, a radio, television, mobile phones. Well, everything that we have is a blessing of someone who had created this for sustainable growth of facilities and amenities of the human race. So thank you to everyone who has innovated. And about innovation, it is being said that they have innovative teams who plan things. But let me tell you, innovation cannot be planned. Innovation can be thought about in a stage-wise way. Necessity is mother of invention. So anything that we have, a plane, the Wright brothers, the way they found the plane, or whatever happened with mostly human journey to better life, has been possible only because of the fact that so many people created those facilities. There are so many people who kept thinking all the time at the speed of light. the way, our Bill Gates said it. At the speed of thought you do things, and thoughts can travel as fast as 268 kilometers per hour. So that's the speed that we can have. No brain is different. Einstein and I are not different. It is just that Einstein used his brain a little bit more than I did. We have this terrible myth about the fact that we use only 10% of the brain, rest we don't. In fact, every activity that we do or we don't, we are always using our brain. While we sleep, even in dreaming or not dreaming, we use the brain. All the time the brain is ticking. There are thousands of thoughts traveling. That's why we come to a state of mind called nirvana. That's where all our Vedas come in picture, all our Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana come in picture. To be able to concentrate, we need, of course, a brain that has left and right, both hemispheres. Left is more about logic and right is more about feelings. So they say that the whole brain functions just equally. There is nothing like, right brain and left brain functioning more or less. Any healthy mind will think in both the hemispheres, and to be healthy and to be happy, we need to be in good mood, we need to eat good food, we need to exercise, and we need to never give up. We have to be steadfast, constant, and at the same time, we need to do things which help not only ourselves. We cannot be selfish when it comes to creativity and innovation. Creativity that's sustainable, that creates better life for us today and for all those who are going to be there on the face of the earth tomorrow. Cheers, happy World Creativity and Innovation Day from Ashok. Cheers.